Good morning guys, welcome back to a brand new video here in sunny Norway, and thank you to Amaze who are sponsoring this video. They're giving you guys the chance to win a brand new custom 4x4 Sprinter van. Go to amaze.com/indie and hang around to the end of the video and we'll talk more about that later. So we've just pulled over to a rest stop to hopefully get water because there is camper van facilities here. But unfortunately, everything is locked down for the season and we're finding that everywhere we go, and we've just run out of water, so it's not ideal. And just to rub it in, there's two fresh water taps. So there's one here that you need one of the special keys for, but we tried that and that doesn't work. And then the other one over here is just a normal tap. But look, turn it and nothing comes out, so I can imagine they've turned it off for the winter, maybe so it doesn't freeze.
So the good news is we're not actually that far from the ferry now, and I'm hoping that there might be somewhere with water there, or at least a petrol station or somewhere with a tap where we can get some water, because I really need to do the washing up. And I've got loads of rubbish that I want to get rid of as well, so fingers crossed we find a bin.
So as B just mentioned, the bins are non-existent, which is quite frustrating because everywhere we pull up now, they've removed the bin compartment. So we've got a cab full of rubbish. And this is not us trying to complain. The facilities in Norway have been absolutely amazing, but we just wanted to make you guys aware. If you do come up here on the off season, you have to find other ways to dispose your rubbish and get a little bit creative with finding water. And because we're in Norway, obviously from the rest areas, there has to be amazing views. Just take a look at that. Snow-capped mountains, beautiful turquoise coloured water. And in the background over there, you can see, that's a glacier.
When you walked into the room, I couldn't keep my eyes off of you. Was it make-believe?
Fish on. Told you, first cast. I knew it. So you know last time I fished on camera and I caught the world's smallest cod? Well, I've just managed to beat it. It's miniature.
Oh, it's cute.
It's very cute. I tell you what, fishing has been so good for me to just help me relax. I'm not very good at relaxing. I always need something to do. And fishing, I can just go off on my own and yeah, just fish, and it's kind of therapeutic. I'm not really thinking about anything else apart from getting a fish, and yeah, I'm stoked I got a fish while waiting for the ferry.
So we've got to the ferry with time to spare actually. I don't think that it's due until about 1:15 and it's 10 to 1 right now, which has given Theo a lot of time to do some fishing, catch a tiny weeny cod, and
Although I just caught that within 5 minutes.
Yeah, okay. He always has to make out like he's the best fisherman alive, but yeah, we're going to get this ferry.
I'm literally a semi-pro fisherman.
Look at him!
I would say I'm a semi-pro fisherman. Definitely.
Semi-pro. Talk about confident, my gosh. So there's the ferry on the other side of this fjord. And it's only a 10-minute crossing, so it'll be nice and fast, and then we'll carry on our way down the coast. Theo's just caught another little tiddler. Aww.
These are not the kind of fish that I'm trying to catch. Absolutely miniature.
What's wrong with a small fish?
No, they're cute, but I want a big cod.
So the ferry still hasn't actually left the other side of the fjord, and I looked at the timetable and it said it'd be here at 1:15. It's 1:10. It takes 10 minutes to get here. I think I looked at the wrong time. I'm so hungry, I need to make lunch, but I'll do it when we get to the other side. If you ever come to Norway, I highly recommend you pick up one of these ferry cards, as recommended to us by our Norwegian friends Roger and Gru. Because they're from here, they know about hacks like this. And basically this card that you order online, it's a prepay card for all of the ferries in Norway, and you get half price off your ferry fare, which is amazing, especially when you've got a big van like ours. We've literally saved hundreds of pounds by using this card. One of the ferries alone was supposed to be £200 and we got that for half the price, which was just unbelievable. So if you are coming to Norway, get one of these cards. This hack is brilliant and not many people know about it, so it's definitely worth getting. And yeah, this has saved us an awful lot of money. And as Theo mentioned at the beginning of the video, Amaze is giving one of you guys the chance to win a brand new Mercedes 4x4 Sprinter van and $40,000 worth of customisation from Vansmith, and every single donation goes towards the non-profit Access Fund, which is just fantastic. So if you watch our videos, you'll know that obviously we travel in our very own Sprinter van and we're actually driving around the entire world. So it's a really exciting adventure, and it'd be so cool if one of you guys won your very own 4x4 Sprinter and could do the same. So if you want to enter now, head to amaze.com/indie. Good luck.
So the ferry's just arrived, so we'll be boarding soon, and I wanted to give you guys an idea of cost for this particular ferry because it's not very far. It's only 10 minutes and it's about 143 crowns. It would have been more, obviously we got it half price with that discount card, so I definitely recommend getting that discount card if you come into Norway because there's so many ferries. Like we keep saying, they're like buses, but yeah, that probably equates to like 12 quid or 12 British pounds for the people in the United States. So yeah, here we go, we're about to get on the ferry.
The rest of our lives, the rest of our lives.
They don't mess around on these ferries. Literally, before we'd even paid, we were already moving, so get going, get gone, get to the other side. And like I keep saying, I'm starving, so I can't wait to get to the other side and make lunch. And hopefully there'll be water, because we still don't have water.
I think Gingy has probably been on more ferries than any other cat in the world.
Dance with me beneath the stars, moonlight crashing on our walls.
So literally straight off the ferry we found a really nice park up next to a lake with mountain views, snow-capped mountain views, and it's just glorious. The one thing I'm really enjoying about taking this road is the sheer amount of park ups next to the sea, next to beautiful lakes, and you're in the mountains as well, so you got a bit of everything. It's even got fire pits, nice benches to sit on, but my favourite of all is this place to cook your food. How cool is this? You don't see this at many park ups. I can hear that Bee's making some lunch, but I'm not sure what she's making because we haven't got much and we need to go to the supermarket.
I've just literally gone in the cupboard and found whatever tins I've got, so sweet corn, mushrooms, chickpeas and stuff, cooking that up with some potatoes and rice, so it should be nice and filling at least. I don't know if it'll taste good, but actually no, that's a lie. Everything I cook tastes amazing.
Oh, that looks good. So it's good that we found a location to park up to have lunch so quickly, but it means that we still haven't got water, so we couldn't do the washing up. So I'm eating it straight out the pan on a nice little rustic chopping board. But yeah, can't wait to tuck in.
Done for this time, 'cause there's no end. I'm reaching. I wrote you a note, time and time again.
So we found a tiny supermarket and there's a tap on the outside which the woman said that we can use, but we didn't have the key to use it, so we've just went next door to the hardware store and brought one of the keys, so we're hoping that this works. Otherwise we're just going to have to buy bottled water to keep us going for the next few days. Let's try it. The moment of truth.
Oh my god.
No. No water's coming out.
Is it actually twisting on him? Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so we've got ourselves a trickle. Sweet. Well, that's good.
But yeah, that key's going to come in very useful in the future. That is how much water we had left. Probably about half a cup, and then you get all the little bits at the end, which isn't very nice. I'm very relieved that we found water, but I reckon it's going to take about half an hour to fill both of our water containers up.
Oh my god, it's so nice to have the van move from the side.
Oh my gosh, like this is unbelievable. I've never driven in anything like this before. Like the wind is moving the van from one side of the road to the other.
It's pretty scary. Look at that seagull desperately trying. It's just like, oh, I'm stuck in the sky. Okay, so around here somewhere, if we can park. Here we go. If we park up in front of this, along the side here, maybe. Oh no, there, because that's like blocking the wind. It's a beautiful morning. Horizon shine. It's a beautiful day. Time to get up. Can you hear the rain?
It sounds horrible.
Oh my god. So Theo apparently caught 5 monster cod last night or something, and this morning we were going to basically bring you guys along with us to show you that he is capable of catching a fish bigger than this, because every time he's on camera he only catches a tiny weeny fish, but it's hammering it down with rain. The weather sucks, so we're not going to be able to do that, I'm afraid, but you're just going to have to take his word for it that he is a master fisherman.
So we're currently running very late for the ferry, so we literally need to leave any second. It's raining outside and we get a lot of questions asking us, what do we do? Because obviously we got the bulkhead and we can't get directly to the cab easily. I'm going to show you what we do.
Don't change a thing, I'll capture it now, don't move. No, don't leave me, your eyes, they changed, they were burning.
So obviously I made it way more dramatic getting out the van and into the cab than I needed to, just for comedy value. It's really not difficult at all, it's only a little bit of rain. Gingy's ready for yet another ferry.
So how am I supposed to know? You'll go there, you'll find your way.
So we've come out onto the deck for a little bit of fresh air, and this ferry is actually an hour long, and we pass through the Arctic Circle line whilst we're on it. And normally you can see a little globe apparently on one of the islands, but it's such bad visibility that we can't see it. And we were really worried that it was going to be a mad choppy ferry ride because there's gale force 7 winds, but it's actually been quite smooth.
So we just heard an announcement inside and we are about to cross the Arctic Circle. We've done it on land, but we've never done it via sea, so it's quite exciting. And the visibility is not as bad as we thought, so hopefully we can see the globe.
So there's the sculpture thing that lets you know that you've now left the Arctic Circle.
So we're just about to get on a ferry, and you might be wondering, but you just got off a ferry, and we've got so many ferries to get on and off in this route that we've decided to go down. But it is absolutely beautiful so far. I'm so happy that we chose to go a different route down through Norway. But I'm not going to show you another ferry. It's about 25 minutes long, so it's not really worth it. And I'll catch up with you guys at our park up for this evening.
Gingy's having a lot of fun exploring where we parked up last night. Underneath a rather impressive bridge, and I know I said we were going to show you guys where we parked up when we got off the ferry, but we didn't, because when we got here there was a couple actually having sex in their car, and it would have been mega awkward to jump out with the camera.
It was so funny. The guy was like a cross between a deer in the headlights and a meerkat. He literally just kept jumping up like that, checking if we'd left yet, but we could see everything, so... It wasn't a good situation
it's
to be
one
in.
of the glories of wild camping, basically. So yeah, that was something that actually doesn't happen that often, considering we do wild camp an awful lot, but it's just one of the things that happens with van life, I suppose. Maybe they should get a van. Anyway, that's the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks again to Amaze for sponsoring this video. For your chance to win your own Sprinter van with $40,000 worth of customisations, as well as supporting a great cause, go to amaze.com/indie.